Jessa Duggar revealed the gender and name of her fourth baby with her husband, Ben Seewald. The Counting on alum already shares her sons Spurgeon, 5, Henry, 4, and daughter Ivy, 1 with Ben. Jessa, 28, welcomed a baby girl named Fern Elliana Seewald, which she revealed in a YouTube video. The video documented her labor, birth, and the baby's first few hours in the world. Following on her first birth video, announcing Fern's birth, the second part showed Jessa going through more than 12 hours of painful contractions. At one point during labor, Jessa is standing with Ben, and they're listening to Christian music, which she said was so relaxing. Doctors had to try 2 epidurals before it worked for the reality star, whose water broke a little after 7:30 p.m. Her famous mom, Jessa Duggar, was on hand throughout the labor, and was heard telling nurses Ben likes it at that end as the expectant dad stood protectively behind his wife's bed. Michelle, 54, thanked nurses when they offered for her to cut the cord, saying I would love to. She later greeted Fern and posed for photos with the baby wrapped up in a blanket. Jessa then gives birth to her daughter with the medical team announcing it's a girl, and hand the baby to her mom who was crying. Fern weighed in at a little more than 8.5 pounds, and measured 21 inches. The happy couple then spent some tender moments connecting with their new daughter. The famous pair also share sons Spurgeon, 5, Henry, 4, and daughter Ivy, 1. On the Monday morning, the little one was introduced to her siblings on FaceTime, who were staying with Ben's parents, and they gushed in excitement. Ivy later had some one-on-one time with her new sister over FaceTime, and the new tot took in her surroundings. The nearly 8-minute video ended with Fern's oldest siblings being allowed in the hospital room later that day to greet their new sister in person. Jessa earlier revealed she gave birth on Tuesday, July 13th, and said she had experienced a lot of contractions. In February, the reality stars revealed that they were expecting, after remembering their heartbreaking miscarriage in 2020. The couple's decision to have Fern at the hospital rather than a home birth does go against her family's beliefs, but Jessa explained due to health complications she decided to have her baby in hospital. She previously said, Ben and I talked this over a lot, and we decided we are going to do a hospital birth this time. So that'll be different. I've had 3 great home births, no complications with the birth itself, but I have had postpartum hemorrhage 2 times, with my first and my third. For that reason, we are choosing to do hospital birth, so we won't have to deal with the transport if I end up needing Pitocin. Jessa explained she wanted to use a midwife, but Arkansas bans them administering Pitocin at a home birth. Jessa and Ben tied the knot in 2014, after meeting in church as teenagers.